Support WrestleTalk!
Give us a subscribe. Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I'm Ollie Davis. Big corporate mentalities and fun creative ideas don't usually work out. Businesses understandably want to make as much money as possible through minimum risk. And because of that, their direction tends to rely on tried and tested formulaic ideas. But occasionally, these companies greenlight projects for a low amount of money and then forget all about them. That's pretty much the story behind how Deadpool got made at 20th Century Fox after 11 years stuck in production development. Luckily for us wrestling fans, two creative projects appear to have slipped under WWE's radar. First up is Zack Ryder, who's tweeted, "I hate when people tease things on the internet. Why don't you just say what it is?" With a not so cryptic picture of his old Z True Long Island Story show's logo with back scrawled across it. Ryder is currently out with a knee injury, with estimates for his return anywhere between April and September. To fill his recovery time, it looks like he's bringing back the YouTube show that got him his United States Championship push 5 years ago. Secondly is a WWE Network show called Southpaw Regional Wrestling, which WWE's Twitter just announced from out of nowhere as coming this Friday. And I'm restraining myself here, so no hyperbole. It looks like the single greatest thing ever made. Seemingly a parody of regional professional wrestling shows from the 80s, the brief 30-second teaser includes Cowboy Rusev, bespectacled backstage interviewer Chris Jericho, Elvis Heath Slater, Luke Gallows with an eye patch, I don't know what that is, Carl Anderson in a giant blonde wig, and wrestling announcer John Burgundy. I'm actually more excited for that than I am for WrestleMania. Hopefully it's actually good and not another camp WWE. You could argue that once upon a time, NXT was one of those smaller creative projects the larger corporation overlooked. Unfortunately, the brand split revealed how much talent was down there to Vince McMahon, and its roster was subsequently gutted. NXT still hasn't really recovered, and it looks soon to experience another significant loss. On last night's episode of NXT, Bobby Roode vs Shinsuke Nakamura for the NXT Championship was made for NXT TakeOver Orlando on WrestleMania weekend. Going by Triple H's recent tweet promoting NXT's Download Festival dates in June, however, Nakamura might not be in developmental for much longer, as he's nowhere to be seen on the poster. Dave Meltzer noted on Wrestling Observer Radio about Nakamura, he's obviously going to be coming up to the main roster, and we'd heard that all along anyway. Wrestling News World are reporting there is a backstage tug of war between Vince McMahon and Triple H over Shinsuke. Apparently Vince is very high on Nakamura and wants him on the top brand Raw, whereas Triple H wants him on SmackDown because that's the show Hunter has more control over. The site reports a similar struggle happened over Samoa Joe, which Vince won getting him on Monday nights. Because of that, Triple H is said to be lobbying harder for SmackDown to get Nakamura. Tuesday nights will soon be in need of a new top babyface to carry the brand too, as John Cena has just been announced for yet another movie. In addition to starring in The Pact, Deadline are now reporting Cena will be in a more prominent role in the sequel to Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg's comedy Daddy's Home. Dave Meltzer revealed Cena's immediate WWE status on Wrestling Observer Radio following the news. He's going to be doing less and less wrestling, and WWE are aware of it. And that's just how it's going to be. Chris Jericho's touring starts in May, so he'll be doing April after Mania, whereas John is done at Mania. Maybe Jeff Hardy could be the new top face on SmackDown. He recently revealed he wants to return to WWE. And Brock Lesnar wasn't always meant to be facing Goldberg at WrestleMania. Find out what match he got out of by clicking the videos to the left and subscribe. I've been Ollie Davis, and that was wrestling.